viewers, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to learn about force and the different types of force. Let's get into our topic. Force is the push or pull on an object. When you hold a trolley having wheels and press, does it move on its own? No, it doesn't. When you press and apply force with your hands and push the trolley, it moves. So, it is the force that sets an object in motion. Same way, it's the force that stops the motion of an object. When you play hockey, cricket or football, you use force to throw the ball, catch the ball, lessen its speed or even change its direction. So, force can change the direction of an object or even make an object slower or faster. Look around you and you will see many forces in action. There are different types of forces: gravitational force, frictional force, muscular force, elastic force, centripetal force, and centrifugal force. Gravitational force. When you try throwing a ball up in the air, it goes up and then falls to the ground. Likewise, try jumping in the air and you will soon fall back down to the ground. Have you ever wondered why this happens? This is because the earth has its own pulling force called the gravitational force. Now, let's understand about the frictional force. When you roll a ball or dice along the ground, it gets slower after a while and then stops. Why does this happen? When two objects rub against each other, friction is caused. Here, the ball or dice slows down and stops because of friction between them and the ground. This particular force, which stops a moving body, is called the frictional force. Let's understand how friction works. The friction between your shoes and the ground stops you from slipping over when you walk. Friction between the tires and the road allows vehicle to move forward and prevent them from skidding. Next comes the muscular force. Muscular force is applied when you use your muscles to push, pull or twist an object. In the first image, you can see someone doing the workouts where he uses the muscular force. And the next one, a person is pushing the trolley by applying his muscular force. Next one, elastic force. When you pull a rubber band or a spring, it stretches. But as soon as you let it go, it returns to its original shape. As it does, it exerts a force called elastic force. Next comes the centripetal force. When you move in a swing, you can feel something spinning round about. This also pulls on the weight. It is this pull that makes the weight change its direction. This is called the centripetal force. Other examples are spinning of washing machine, spinning of kids, or any spinning machine. Centrifugal force. Centripetal force is defined as the force that is necessary to keep an object moving in a curved path and that is directed inward toward the center of rotation. While centrifugal force is defined as the apparent force that is felt by an object moving in a curved path that acts outwards away from the center of rotation. Vehicles driving around a curve, a common experience that gives rise to the idea of a centrifugal force, is encountered by passengers riding in a vehicle, such as a car that keeps changing the direction. There are few points to remember from our today's topic. Force is the push or pull on an object. Force can set an object into motion or stop the motion of a body. Force can change the direction and speed of a body. There are different types of forces like gravitational force, frictional force, elastic force, centripetal force, centrifugal force, and muscular force. It's Isaac Newton who is the scientist discovered the force of gravity. He discovered this when he saw an apple fall from a tree. Centrifugal force and centripetal force are really the exact same force, just in opposite direction because they are experienced from different frames of reference. Hope you liked today's video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to watch more videos. Also drop your comments in the comment section. Have a nice day.